The Balkans is a very interesting land. Thinking of the Balkans, we can choose to look at it as it is today, completely divided, not only by borders, but even within borders, ethnic groups divided one against the other, making an effort to coexist and live together in spite of the huge differences they have one with the other. But looking at the Balkans before a century ago, what we see is a mass of land where many tribes, even smaller tribes than larger ethnic groups, they coexisted, and their coexistence was not so much because of agreement or because of common goals, but rather because each tribe kept to itself, but also to a large degree each tribe had to defend itself against its enemies because everybody around was enemies. So the Balkans has developed a mentality of enemies coming against me, and therefore I need to protect myself, I need to protect my interests, I need to protect my land. And that has prevailed through the centuries and continues to remain today, even though there are borders which separate sovereign states. But still ethnic tribes hold on to their need to be who they are. Now that has caused a spiritual atmosphere over the Balkans which is not conducive to peace, it's not conducive to reconciliation, it's not conducive to a society that can function well for the future. And I believe prayer by those who have faith in the God of peace can shift the atmosphere and can take the animosity, can take the need to defend myself away and replace it with better values, such as the values of peace, of love, of reconciliation, of coexistence, for good purposes, to do good to one another, to have societies that can function properly without animosity. Right now, the spiritual atmosphere in the Balkans, I would say, is more dark than light, is more danger than peace. And I do believe that there need to be both spiritual and physical efforts to make a shift. In this atmosphere, I believe the nation of Romania has a very significant role to play. It's part in the Balkans and partly not, but many of the tribes that make up today's Romania really are spread throughout the Balkans. So the Romanian identity, the Romanian mindset, the Romanian soul is spread throughout the Balkans, in every nation of the Balkans as it is today. I do believe there is a call of God upon the nation of Romania to help shape the Balkans, and I believe the people of Romania are, this is my assessment, but I would call the Romanian people good people. And I'm sorry to say, the fact of life shows to us that there are peoples on the planet of Earth where you can't say they're good people. Entire nations are more associated with evil and wickedness and bloodshed and death and killing one another just for the sake of killing. But Romania, I would say, is on the side that can be called good, peaceful. Romanians make you feel safe everywhere in Europe. That's why Romanian people are so welcome in every society in Europe. I believe the Romanian people must help spread the goodness that is in the Romanian people, the peace, the family values, everywhere where Romanian people are. And the nation of Romania, I believe, has the power to shape the Balkans as it is today. I believe that Romania needs to stand up and take leadership role with its neighbors and for the Balkans and help shift the atmosphere of the Balkans. But then again, I do believe Romania has the power, and it's a God-given power, to shift the entire continent of Europe.